Hey guys, my name is Molly, and I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds. So if you guys don't know, at the beginning of last year, I weighed my absolute heaviest. I was just over 300 pounds. I was about 307 pounds. It was when I reached that weight that I realized that I really had to do something about it, and so I did a bunch of yo-yo dieting. I lost a bunch of weight, and then I gained some weight, and I lost some weight, and it was just a really rocky road. It wasn't until this year, 2020, specifically during quarantine, that I decided to really get my life back on track and really lose the weight for good, and no more yo-yo dieting, no more fad diets, no more crazy antics. I was gonna do it and stick to it and have a completely new lifestyle. So since then, I have lost over 70 pounds, which is so crazy to say because in my mind, I still haven't really processed that I have lost 70 pounds, and my body dysmorphia really kind of makes me feel like I haven't. And sometimes I still think that I am that 300-pound girl inside. And that kind of brings me to my video today. So I realized that I have not gone through my closet at all since I have lost all this weight. And I realized that my clothes are starting to get really baggy and just way too big, which is saying a lot considering I always feel like I'm 10 times bigger than I actually am, and that my clothes are too tight. So today I wanted to be really productive, and sorry, my cat's trying to use the stairs as jungle gym. Anyway, I feel like if I were productive and cleaned out my closet for the first time, I would feel a lot better. So that's what I am roping you guys into doing with me today. So I haven't wanted to get rid of any of my clothes just because it is so difficult for overweight women to clothes shop, I feel, in my experience anyway. Just because I am both tall and wide, I cannot find any clothes that are like big and tall for women. They kind of assume that if you are wide, you are short. And I only fit into one of those categories. So I've just really hung on to all the clothes that I have and haven't let them go, but they are getting to be way too big for me, and it's getting to the point where it's kind of comical. Like, I feel like people are noticing and wondering why I'm wearing a poncho every day. So it is just time to rid all of the clothes that don't fit and welcome new clothes that do fit into my wardrobe. So let's get into it. Alright, so welcome to my closet, and before we begin, I just want to address it. Yes, there is a mattress in my closet, but I can explain. So I got a new mattress, and when I was replacing the mattresses, I threw the old one out here just temporarily because I didn't know where else to put it. And I realized that the mattress fits the space pretty well, and I have a projector, and I have a flat vertical ceiling. So I have a perfect home movie theater, which I really love and is really fun. So that's what that's about. And also in that corner, it also duels as a home office, and the reason I have a closet in this room is because I'll show you my closet in my bedroom. Just in case you're wondering what the closet in my actual bedroom looks like, it is extremely short and just used for storage. There's no light in here at all, so I have to use a flashlight, and the ceiling is very slanted, so you have to kind of crawl on your knees. And it's only about like 4 feet tall. So I'm sorry, but I don't really feel like getting on my knees and crawling in this Narnia closet every single morning just to get on my clothes. So that's why I keep it in that side room. So this is the very first shirt that I'm gonna try on to see if I want to keep or not. So I'm gonna try and pick shirts that I have like a before picture of, but because I was 300 pounds, I had no self-confidence or self-love, and I did not want to take pictures of myself whatsoever. So I really don't have any pictures to really show you guys, but I do have a picture of myself in this shirt. So you can tell it was a little bit long before, but now I can literally wrap this shirt around my body, like twice. I can tuck myself in like a little burrito. This shirt is comically too big for me now, and the neck is just a little bit too, not very modest anymore. So I definitely think that this shirt has served me well in the past, but that was 300-pound Molly, and it's time to let this one go. So what does Marie Kondo say? Thank you. You were a good friend, and goodbye. Thank you. It was an honor. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. So for this next before picture, it was taken at an escape room. That's why you can't really see the shirt too much. But this was a shirt that I was originally wearing, and it was a little bit too big for me back then, which, Molly, why? For some reason, I would sometimes buy clothes that were like 2 sizes too big just because I genuinely thought that was the size that I needed my shirt to be. So it was a little bit big then, and now it is just way too big now. I could use this probably as like a dress. It almost goes like halfway down my leg. I could probably use this as a dress. So yes, I definitely think it is time to say goodbye to this dress. So I wanted to say that this shirt still kind of fit because I like this shirt, but the arms are still really big, and the shirt itself is still pretty big. In fact, I can still wrap myself around this shirt. So I could probably fit an entire other person in this shirt. So I think it's time to say goodbye to this shirt as well. So I realized I do have a picture of myself wearing this shirt from about 1.5 years ago. Me and my husband discovered this new walking trail, and he took a picture of, well, he pretty much took a selfie of himself walking on this trail, and I just happened to be in the background. And at the time, this shirt fit me, but it no longer fits me. And you can kind of see from the back how it used to be kind of tight, and now it's not really tight. So needless to say, this shirt is going to be donated as well. So this before picture was taken actually just last Christmas. My husband's cousin had one of those cameras, that new Polaroid cameras that everyone has, where it develops the picture in like 10 seconds. And he took a picture of us, and I was wearing this shirt, and now this shirt is pretty much a poncho on me. It is so comically oversized and just way too big. So this shirt is getting donated too. So I have countless selfie pictures of myself in this shirt. This used to be my absolute #1 favorite go-to shirt, because if you live in the Midwest or you're from Wisconsin, you definitely have a flannel shirt that is like red and black buffalo check button up or shirt or flannel, a hat, gloves, everything is buffalo check. And so I wore the crap out of this shirt, and now as you can tell, it is just way too big. So I don't know if you guys have ever felt this way, but I have a weird sentimental attachment to this shirt. And it's weird because no significant event has happened in this shirt. I haven't worn this to anything important. I haven't done really anything important in this shirt. But for some reason, throughout my weight loss, I just cannot let this shirt go. It is obviously way too big for me, and the buttons don't say buttoned. You can see my skin through the shirt. It's even ripped right here, and it might be ripped on this side. Yep, in fact, it is ripped right here as well. But for some reason, despite its flaws, I can't seem to get rid of this shirt. I can't part with it. Do you guys have a shirt like that in your wardrobe that no matter what, you just can't let go of it and you have no idea why? Please leave me a comment and make me feel like I'm not the only one. So I try to be as open and genuine and real with you guys as I possibly can be. However, for this next picture, I really did not want to post this picture just because this picture is really hard for me, but I decided to put it in this video just because it is very important to my journey. And this picture is, it's kind of my come to moment picture where my husband took this picture. It was one of the very first days that we had with Leo when we brought him home from the Humane Society. I just think that it's one of the most unflattering pictures. When I saw this picture, he was really excited because it's me and our cat, and he loves both of us, and it was such a beautiful picture for him and he really loved it. But for me, all I saw was like this 800-pound gross, disgusting person, and I was not at all happy or felt good about myself in this picture, and it was just kind of hard to kind of see myself like that. So it was really after I saw that picture that I had my come to moment and decided to lose weight because I didn't want to become the person that I saw in that photo. So here's that photo for you guys if you want to see my come to moment photo. So this is what I was wearing in that picture, and it was a little bit big on me before because, like I said, for some reason I thought maybe I could trick people into thinking I wasn't as big as I was if I wore a size bigger than I was. I could kind of disguise some of my fat or not look as big if I was kind of drowning in fabric, which, oh my god, which is such a weird thought to have, but that's what 300-pound Molly thought. And now wearing this clothing that I wore in my come to picture is just really kind of crazy right now. So this is the clothes that I was wearing. It's definitely still really big. Like, I could honestly fit like at least another person in this hoodie. So yes, so here is the before and after picture of me and Leo. Only Leo got about 10 pounds heavier and I got 70 pounds lighter. Alright, about 2 hours later, I am finished going through everything in my closet, and in total, I kept 24 items, got rid of 13 items, and then I am keeping these 4 shirts that I mentioned in this video today. Just because I don't want to get rid of them just yet, I'm actually going to put these in a keepsake box. So I think once I have finally reached my goal weight, I am going to open that box back up and relive 300-pound Molly. I think that once I hit my goal weight, it'll definitely be interesting to go back into this keepsake box and see the progress made from the very start when I was 307 to my goal weight, and from this point where I'm at right now and watching this video back once I actually hit my goal weight and seeing the continued progress. So these shirts still have a story to tell, and they still have life left to live. So I'm not getting rid of them or donating them just yet. I'm going to hang on to them. As for the 13 items that no longer fit, they're just way too big, I can't make work at all, I am going to donate them. They're still in good condition, so hopefully someone will love them just as much as I did. It was a bit hard to get rid of some of these clothing items just because I've had them for probably 2, maybe even 3 years, so it's a little bit sad to get rid of them, but at the same time I am very excited to be able to fit into some nicer clothes. It's very difficult, as I mentioned before, to find some proper fitting clothes and clothes that are cute for women of plus sizes, but I feel like the market is starting to be a lot better at that, so I'm very excited to stock up my closet with some proper fitting clothes this time. I am not going to be buying clothes that are 4 times too big for me anymore. So I hope you guys feel as productive as I do. I hope that my closet purge was motivation for you guys to maybe go through your closet and see what you can kind of declutter and get rid of. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.